One of the interesting thing is I've been practicing for over 45 years, and 45 years is a long time in the legal profession. I've seen tremendous changes over the years, and just to give you an insight, because a lot of people don't realize what the systems were like. In the old days, when we call it the old days, when I first started out of law school in the 70s, the early 70s, most of the cases were settled. Very few really went to court because they would have conferences in the back room with the judge, and everybody would come in, and the insurance company would sit down on one side, the plaintiff on the other side, and we'd swap cases basically, and everything used to get settled down. And you didn't have that much of conditions or limitations, so you had tons of cases on the calendar, and it was really more like a horse trading type thing, auction. Over time, no fault came in, and then there was other changes in medical malpractice and in negligence, and even in disability cases, that changed too, because it became very important now to look at whether or not you met legal requirements. We call them thresholds. And this eliminated a lot of cases from the calendar. And as time goes on, you can see the court system is trying its best to become more streamlined and try to focus on the issues and everything else. But one of the most important things I noticed, as personally, was when we first started out as lawyers, you had to be a general lawyer pretty much. You had to know how to do a will, you had to know how to do real estate, you had to do trials, you had to do all kinds of different things. You weren't just limited to one thing, because generally you learned everything in school, you went out and you got the job. There were exceptions, of course. There were people that specialized in certain areas, taxes, litigation, and so forth. But in general, most lawyers were general. Today, that doesn't work anymore. It can't work anymore. And why is there's so many laws, rules, and regulations that you have to become specialized. You have to limit your knowledge and experience. Even though you have the background, you have to be on top of everything, because now we have CLE courses, you have a lot of programs you have to be knowledgeable about. So when somebody says to you, I specialize in negligence like we do, or we specialize in Social Security or disability law, those are the two areas that we are very strong in and very focused. That's why I work with other lawyers. I don't do matrimonials because I know they're better than I am. I don't do taxes. I don't do landlord-tenant. I don't do workman's comp, because now everything is centralized, is compartmentalized, I'm sorry. It's become a specialty. So don't ever, and I mean this truly, fall for an attorney who says, oh, don't worry, I know everything. I can take care of anything you got. You have a will, I'll do a trust and all that. Run away from that person. Go to someone, either a referral from other lawyers or a referral from people or from me. You call me, I'll give you a list of people I work with, because I want what's best for you, and I don't want to be messing up your particular problem that you have. So call me. I work with excellent people, and you will be very satisfied. Thank you.